Well, it's tax season, and if you're like me, you probably already spent your refund before you even settle. So if you want to keep more of what you have, this video is for you. I'm going to show you how I built Business Tax Write-Off Finder. It's a space that I built using Perplexity AI. And then I trained the agent on my actual business procedures, what I sell, how I operate, and the latest 2026 business tax write-offs available. You're going to watch it review my real business expenses, automatically itemize them, and organize everything by write-off category. So I'm not guessing and I'm not hunting through receipts. Then it's going to generate a complete detailed write-off report, line by line, what the expense was, how it was categorized, and what tax rule maps to it, so I can catch it right alongside my Schedule C paperwork right when I file. The goal is simple: maximize my legitimate deductions, move faster, and reduce the chances of raising red flags while optimizing my tax return. So let's get started. So I'm here in Perplexity, and this is my space. That's my business tax write-off agent. And essentially, you can see what it says. You're a PhD level accountant specializing in taxes. More specifically, you're excellent at finding business write-offs and deductions according to the latest tax codes. So I received the highest return on investment, the highest amount of tax refund possible, where you do not do anything that would cause a red flag to the IRS. I do not want to get audited. So let's jump right into it. Let's start feeding it my business expenses and see what it comes up with. It was just a matter of having to basically get all the different business expenses together. So I went to my OpenClaw for that. Yep, I developed the OpenClaw agent that searches my email for all different business expenses. So I set it out on a mission to find all the different business expenses for all my emails, like credit card statements, bank statements, you name it. And once I found all those, it sent all those to me in a report. I took that report and I popped it into my Perplexity space to find all the write-offs in all those emails, categorized them accordingly. And it was that simple. And the whole process took me about maybe 7 minutes total. Now, yeah, it did take me maybe 5 minutes longer than that to develop the prompt, but a lot better and a lot less of a headache than having to go through all of those receipts, trying to figure out what or how can they be written off if they can. I'm sorry, but I'm not a professional accountant, and I'd rather leave it up to professional accountants to do that. But I don't want to pay that large bill. So that's the reason why I developed my own business write-off agent, to look up and find all the latest write-offs for 2026 and all the previous ones too, of course. But it knows how to look for all those things and itemize them accordingly to minimize the audit risk. So I just put it to work, and in less than 10 minutes, my taxes were done. As you can see right here, it was all just a matter of essentially copy and paste. Once the OpenClaw business agent found all the different email expenses, I essentially just took those email expenses and drag and drop them into the prompt window for my Perplexity space for my business write-off agent, and click send. Waited a couple minutes while it categorized those expenses, and then dropped in the next report, and dropped in the next report, and so on and so forth, until I was done with all the end of the reports that my OpenClaw business expense agent had found. And all of a sudden, Perplexity had just added everything up for me. So I was done with my taxes. Well, at least the business part of my taxes, which takes the most amount, let's face it. I was done with that with no headache in less than 10 minutes, and guaranteed to receive the highest amount of write-off with the lowest amount of risk. So if you'd like to figure out how you can do the same, there's a link down below to my OpenClaw book. I developed an OpenClaw book called the OpenClaw Bible, 1000 Prompts to Automating Your Life, and links down below. It has every single industry, every single category that you think of, any possible automation that you can think of that you would like to do in your life, from personal to business, corporate, whatever it may be. There's something there to get you started. And of course, you can always customize those prompts, to get it to exactly the way you want it for your specific needs. But at least it gives you something to start with. And there's 1,000 prompts, 20 different categories. So a lot of prompts for you. Just give it to you right there. If you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, tap that subscribe button and toggle that notification bell. And that way you'll tell YouTube where you like the videos, you want to see more of them, and you'll get notified immediately when our next video launches. So be sure to take a look at the OpenClaw book below, and thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.